What's up, people? We here. We didn't get blown the fuck up. Back at it again. The American Prepper. Let's talk about it. Yo, we back, son. After D-Day, V-Day, Declaration Day, Victory Day, I made a video, but work's been so hectic the past month and 1 month and 1 week. I just didn't have time. I recorded the video and never posted it. Did a little editing. I'll put it in the back of this video if y'all still want to see it. It is some intel that still hasn't came out yet that I haven't seen none other of my my news goers put out there yet. So if you want to stick around for that, it's going to be in the back of the video. Check that out. I'm pretty sure I got them with me. Here goes something new real quick before we get into the deep shit. In America, sponsored by Hawk Tech Tacticals. You want to support the channel? DM me. We got Hawk Tech Tactical dust covers, a little Hawk Tech Tactical swag. Get your swag. All right, I guess let's just jump into it. Let's talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're entering a new age in life, bro. Like, even when people used to ask me about the COVID and shit, I'm like, this shit's never gonna go back to normal. This shit's never gonna be back to, America's not gonna be the same. And, yeah, America's not gonna be the same. Yeah, we're entering a new age right now. America's not gonna be the same, bro. Just like what he said about the COVID. I knew COVID wasn't gonna go nowhere. Nowhere. It's gonna be around for a long fuck. It's probably gonna be around the rest of our lives and our kids' lives. All right, it's not going nowhere. And like, people have been asking me, like, you think it's gonna get any better? Have you seen it get any better? It did nothing but get worse. And it's not gonna do nothing but keep getting worse, sir. If that's even a fucking word. Russian state TV spokesperson Dmitry Kazalov. He's the spokesperson for Putin for television, because what's his name? Putin doesn't even trust like the people around him, like his up highest most military. He trusts nobody. But Russian state TV Dmitry Kazalov threatens U.S. with nuclear annihilation. Like, this is stuff that's being said like on TV. Like I speak nothing but facts on this channel. You can go do your own doctrine, do your own due diligent research, and look it up yourself. You just gotta listen to me. This whole war with Russia and Ukraine, a friend of mine said, yeah, it got me real confused a little bit, because why does Western Kiev still have energy? Like, they still have power. Like, they still live in like a first world life, you know? Like, I don't understand that. Like, they could easily take out their infrastructure like they did the whole eastern Ukraine. So why does Kiev still have energy? Why are they still able to broadcast propaganda from the safety of Kiev? Does Putin not consider Kiev part of Ukraine? Or is there a bigger agenda? Or I don't know. But I know this whole Kiev shit the other day. Here goes some more shit. Joe Biden just passed the Lend and Lease Act for Kiev. Last time the Lend and Lease Act was passed was for World War II. Go figure. So basically, Joe Biden just passed a bill that said, hey, United States military, here's a blank check. Whatever the fuck you need for Ukraine, just write it down. Funny part about it is, if we lose this war, who do you think is going to flip that bill? If there is a bill to flip. American taxpayers. Me and you. Alright? Let's keep it moving. Oh man, let's see. Another thing I don't understand about war. Well, not it's not about war, but what civilians don't understand about war. A lot of civilians. War lasts for years. Like my man was right. Hollywood got us so fucked up to think that we could send a couple of battalions in, a couple of fucking Chinooks, a couple of badass motherfuckers, and everything would be okay, and it's all over with, in an hour and a half. That's not how war is. War lasts for years. All right, this shit could be going on for like 2 or 3 years. Mass death. Oh God, I'm just glad we're still here. Even with that whole Victory Day, D-Day, V-Day, he didn't talk much at all. He didn't boost morale. All he did was really blame the West for what's going on in Ukraine. One thing that people should note, that every time Russia is asked about using nuclear weapons, they always say some shit like, only way Russia would use nuclear weapons is if it goes back to their doctrine. Well, their doctrine has several main factors, but the main one is if the existence of the state is in danger after using conventional war fails. So, in anything up and foremost, that can mean anything. That could literally mean fucking anything. I could literally mean, oh, our AK-47s didn't work. Oh my God. Now we got to use nukes. Oh, the 7.62 isn't effective. Oh my God, we got to use nukes. The state of Russia is, in danger. There's 6 other doctrines in Russia's file to use nuclear weapons, but that's the main one, because that's like a loophole. That means that's like anything could fucking happen. If it endangers the state, they'll use nukes. All right. Off of the Ukraine and Russia subject, just like I'd be saying how China knows, like China's been watching Putin, and they've been seeing Putin beat his fucking chest. And like I've been saying, China's gonna beat his fucking chest next. This war is gonna be basically Russia and China versus the world. Not even fucking worrying about it though. Russia and China versus the world. Okay. The other day, Taiwan was fucking surrounded. Okay. Taiwan was surrounded by Chinese battleships and what's the other one? And aircraft carriers. It's China saying that it's a military exercise. Just like how Russia said that, putting all their troops, putting 1/3 of their troops on the Ukraine border was a military exercise. Putting the Satan II on the western border of Russia, the eastern border of Ukraine, was a military exercise. Yeah, you see these exercises led us, right? Here's one thing. I remember about a month ago, we sent Ukraine all of our javelins and all of our, it was javelins and something, I can't remember. Well, it was just posted. I don't know why the fuck you United States keep saying shit like this, like on live TV, letting people like me know so I could broadcast it, and letting the fucking enemy know. Our cabinet is bare. This shit just went live like yesterday or 2 days ago. Our cabinet is bare from giving Ukraine everything we got stashed away. So for example, these numbers are kind of correct. Don't quote me, but ballpark. United States military had about 7,000 to 8,000 Javelin rocket launchers in like stored away, storage, like just for when war came. We only have, as of right now, they said 15 or 1,700 Javelin left. And we can't make no more Javelin like that because of COVID, and all the fucking chips for the Javelins and all new tech is in Taiwan. Well, I just told you what's happening in fucking Taiwan. So it doesn't even look like our cabinet is going to be replenished after this fucking war. And if it is, it's gonna be real slow. So I'm gonna tell you right now, we're giving all our fucking storage fucking munition to fucking Ukraine. Prepare to bear fucking arms. And even if you don't prepare to bear arms, just stock up. Cause the United States military just showed you, they're not even stocked up no more. They done give everything to Ukraine. And like I said, everything I'm saying, you can look it up. Do your own due diligence. You ain't gotta listen to me. You ain't gotta fucking listen to me. Last but not least, this is probably the biggest thing. So, to the northwest Ukraine, there's a big section in Ukraine that's strictly Polish, because they're on the border of Polish. Just like how the western part of Ukraine, like everybody spoke Russian. You know, it's like that. Well, here you go. Finland and someplace. I'm just cutting this in right now. Finland will join NATO in 1 week. There's one more country that wants to join NATO. I don't know if they're going to join. Not Ukraine, somebody else. But Finland's joining next week. They're going to get sworn in next week. This is what I was talking about. Romania and Lithuanian Peace Corps. So there's a Peace Corps filled with Romanian and Lithuanian fucking troops, right? I don't know what the fuck this Peace Corps means. But this Peace Corps consists of 95,000 troops and 279 units of military equipment. I guess we're talking about like tanks, howitzers, shit like that. And this Peace Corps this is a leaked document. This Peace Corps is scheduled to enter Ukraine on the days of May 22nd to May 24th. See, they really, even if it's a leaked document or not, they should not be dropping dates. So if civilians like me can't be informing y'all and telling the fuck, and then just random Joe Blows informing the enemy. Watch out for that. Because Romania, I don't know about Lithuania, but Romania's fucking NATO. So why would we be taking 95,000 troops, NATO troops, into fucking Ukraine, where there's war with Russia, if we don't plan on going to war? It's just getting crazy out here, man. Just keep loving your family, thanking the man upstairs for another day, or the men upstairs for another day, however you look at it. I still want to do gardening shit on this channel. I still want to do prepping shit on this channel, water purification. So much shit, bro. It's not enough time. As you can see on the back of this video, Monday's video going to be on the back of Thursday's video. It's just not enough time for me in a day no more, bro. On a light note, we're not going to talk about that on YouTube. Yeah, but I got to get to work. I got to go plumb my whole house by myself, and my boy ain't going to be there until later on the day. So I'm probably going to do the whole house minus the kitchen. So here's to another one, America. It's Lieutenant Hawk, over and out. What's up, folks? An American Prepper. Let's talk about it. So, today's the fucking day. Well, the day was the fucking day a little earlier ago, because the time frame's different from here to Russia. But yeah, Putin just had his little D-Day speech for the whole World War II. Blaming the United States for the war in Ukraine. Yeah, because the United States told Russia to invade and blow up everything in fucking Ukraine. But that's the narrative of Russia. Boosting up the morale of the fucking soldiers, letting them know that it's not their fault. It's the West's fault. Whatever. Well, we're still here. Thank God. We got a little more time to prep. Um, there's no telling what Russia's going to do within this next week. But this is something to know right here. So United States has something called switch drones. Switchblade drones. And these switchblade drones are, how do they say it? They're loitering munitions. Okay? That's what they call it. These switchblade drones are basically kamikaze drones that was sent to Ukraine, and the Ukrainians are practicing and training on them because of the simple fact that, check this out, the United States came up with something brand new military fucking shit. That's why you don't, and it's already been in creation. We just never used it. Most of the military don't even know what the fuck it is. They haven't used it yet. This is the first time it's being deployed in battle. And they're called, oh God, the Phoenix something. Anyway, they're upgrades of the Switchblade drones. They're called the Phoenix something. The Phoenix something drone. They're also loitering munitions. Loitering munitions mean that they're drones that fly around and loiter over the battlefield. God, well, this little thing right here. Let me see if I can get a... I can't switch it. Damn. But this little thing got the fattest ass, boy. With the longest blonde hair. But, the fucking loitering munitions, though. Boy. I wish I could have turned the camera backwards so but I would have to stop the fucking footage and then start over and then blah, 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 blah. But, yeah. The Phoenix something. A loitering drone. So anyway, it loiters over the battlefield. It also has optics, so it can give people, regular intel on what's going on in the battlefield. But loitering munitions are just drones, are just kamikaze drones. The Switchblade is a loitering munition, and the Phoenix is the upgraded version of this. 121 Phoenix drones were just sent to Ukraine, and they're training on the Switchblade drones because it's almost the same thing. Just the Phoenixes cost more money. But 121 Phoenix drones were sent, so we'll see how they do in the battlefield. I hope everybody watched D-Day, and if the D-Day speech, it wasn't really nothing in there, just Russia blaming United States for what's going on in Ukraine. Did my guy? Nah, we're good. It's just Russia blaming Ukraine. It's just Russia blaming the United States over the war in Ukraine. That's all he talked about the whole fucking time. Like I said, thank God nobody was nuked yet. Still waiting on it. We're still here. I said, love your family. I don't know what else to say. I've been getting, I'm not going to get into that right now. Maybe that's for another time. What else? That's only the real big intel right now. Just letting people know you can't fuck the United States military. Like, this is something new that I guess we wasn't even supposed to fucking use just yet. But it was like, this is the best time to use it and to make sure it works. Blah, blah, blah. So, we'll see. Phoenix Ghost Drone. That's what the fuck it's called. Loitering munition. The Phoenix Ghost Drone. Something brand new on the battlefield. These shits are launched from mortars. Like I said, 121 was sent. So we'll see how they do. Ukraine saying that, this is something that they need to, win the war in Ukraine. So we sent it to them. What, anything else is going on? I think that's it. Let me see. Like, this channel isn't just for like news, like it's worldly events. It's just that's the most important thing that's going on right now. I got people DMing me, messaging me, talking about do product reviews. What kind of gun is this? What kind of gun is that? I do plan on doing product reviews and all types of other shit, but just right now, what's going on right now is most important. This Ukraine Russian shit, is important. Same, I don't know if y'all know about China and the Solomon Islands with Japan. China beating their chest because they see Russia beating their chest. If Putin can do it, we can do it. Product reviews and what I really want to get into on this channel is prepping shit. Shit that the people should know. People don't understand the biology of life on Earth. You talk about it briefly in school, but people don't understand the biology of life and what it really takes to survive. What I really want to get into on this channel is like prepping shit. Like, people need to know how to filter water all 3 ways: for debris, for nuclear CBRN, and just people need to know how to make fire all types of ways. It's just so much shit that people just don't know, that's just been lost throughout society from the advancement of technology. Technology has made us a very fat and lazy species. Okay? You ever see WALL-E? When the whole population gets fat because they don't gotta do nothing no more because technology does everything, and then people start losing literally bones. People start losing bones when they're born because they don't use them in previous generations. There's no ankles, there's no wrists, there's no joints. All the fucking bone joints are gone. I don't know if you've seen WALL-E before, but yeah, just a little Disney reference, I guess. But like I said, like, subscribe, and share tactical content. Hawk Tech Tacticals, Instagram, InstaHawk410. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, man. In America. Over and out.